Hi, my name is Kashley Rishforth.
And I'm Keturah Fountaine, and this is The Influence of Socialization.
Through our research of theories and concepts, we have prompted the question, does the U.S. have a culture and or habit of deviance through socialization? But before we start, I would like to better explain some definitions to understand the topic. Deviance is defined as any behavior or belief or condition that violates social norms in the society or group which it occurs. Socialization is a process of internalizing the norms and ideologies of society. Culture is the knowledge, language, values, customs, and material objects that are passed from person to person and from one generation to the next in a human group or society. Troubles are matters that transcend one's local environments of the individual and limit their way of life, such as unemployment and depression. Issues are values cherished by the public that are felt to be threatened, such as crime, racism, or social groups. We chose three theories to analyze how sociology influences our society. First, we'll start with the functionalist theory, which was created by sociologist Emily Durkheim. She said that the society is composed of interrelated parts that work together to maintain stability. So this is a different group, city officials, police, that just work together to keep the society or community inside social norms. The conflict theory created by Karl Marx says that sociology is characterized by social inequality, and there is a struggle for scarce resources. So this is like battle between the classes. It's harder for those in poverty to access resources than those who have money and the means to do so. Lastly, the symbolic interactionalist theory was created by sociologist George Herbert Mead, and he said behavior is learned in interaction with other people. And we see this through the habits and the similarities between things done in specific cultures.
April 25th, 2015 was when a shooting had occurred on Johnson C. Smith's campus. The functionalist perspective was CMPD and the campus police. They were the ruling class to defuse the incident. The conflict perspective is where the non-students who were the suspects in the case, they were enraged for not being admitted to a party for JCSU students only. The symbolic interactionist perspective is once the suspects were engaged, their behavior was to act out, which caused the victim to be shot.
Hey, can you hear us? Police department, can you hear us?
We need to know if you're okay. We need to get you medics, but we can't go over there and get you help unless we know you don't have the weapon. Let's have the next unit just bring a non-lethal in case he's pretending, but let's just in case.
Alright, if one of you guys want to go hands, cover him.
Right there you can see a cell phone that they mistake.
In this case in Sacramento, we saw that the functionalist perspectives was the California police who chose to use lethal force to defuse an alleged suspect. The conflict perspective was the police, whom were in the wrong because they assumed that Stefan had a cell phone, and Stefan failed to obey police's orders to stop running. The symbolic interaction was a cell phone, whom the police thought was a gun.
Brown Sr., the man who fathered 10 of her 15 children, was arrested, and Adams says she was left with nothing.
I don't have any clothes. People been donating food just around here, just helping me out with food, and I don't have anything.
We called the Department of Children and Families to see what they've been doing to help. DCF says Hillsborough Kids Incorporated has been helping by paying Adams rent, even providing her furniture. Adams says it isn't enough.
Somebody needs to pay for all my children, and mine and Gary, all our suffering, somebody needs to be held accountable, and they need to pay.
In this case, with poverty being this condition of having little or no money, the functionist perspective was the people who tried to serve the client in order to progress and build their social class or status. The conflict perspective is people who are born in poverty find it difficult to surpass their circumstances, and then the symbolic interaction is due to the lack of needs of wants. People in poverty may learn to act on deviant behavior.
To answer our question, does the U.S. have have a culture and or habit of deviance or socialization, we say that sociology influences our social world by dominating the needs and wants of individuals due to their environment, social class, and or race. Thank you. Hi, my name is